Showdown for the ages is just days away. Can the Eels end a 36-year drought and claim the NRL's biggest prize, or will it be a case of back-to-back titles for the Panthers? Sorry, Alex.
He's hopeful. NRL legend Sam Thaiday joins us to discuss the Western Sydney Showdown. Good morning, Sam. It's getting exciting. We're only days away now. The players must be feeling nervous.
It is getting very exciting. And, Karl, are you really sorry? I don't think you are.
Bro.
Nah.
Well, Karl, we can't speak. Our team's not playing. Our team's not playing, Karl, in the big dance. So at least Alex's team is there. The Eels would be absolutely pumped with this opportunity they have. They've been working so hard for so long to get back into a grand final, but they take on the best of the best at the moment. The Penrith Panthers have been the most consistent team over the last 2 to 3 years, and I think they're in with a big chance to go back-to-back this year. But the Eels have shown us also that they can beat Penrith. So what a cracking day it's going to be on Sunday.
Sam, the Eels you wrote off. Against the Cowboys.
Haven't won yet.
He did. I was here.
Against the Cowboys.
I heard that too.
Hey, just let me remind you of that.
Well, this is what happens, Sammy. This is what happens when you throw 4 forward passes in a match to win it.
That's what happens. And that's what Brad Arthur's message was: whatever it takes, boys, to win this game, we've got to win. And they threw forward passes. They didn't get called. There was a cheeky little stab last night from Todd Payton, who was named the Coach of the Year. The Dally M Awards said something about coaches' calls. So that was a little bit of a funny get back at the referees there. But they did. They played an absolutely brilliant game. They were there. They gave themselves a chance and they beat the Cowboys. Now they're in a grand final, Alex. Who knows what can happen on Sunday?
Anything can happen. That's the point, right? We're going to be watching with bated
No,
breath.
he's nervous, and because this is what happened. I mean, the facts are, though, that the Panthers are the best team in the competition by a country mile.
The Eels have beat them twice this year, though.
I know.
So, come on.
You don't have to argue with me.
Yeah.
Argue with him.
What I'm saying, I think the Panthers should win. At the end of the day, they should win. The Eels could shake them up, but I don't think it's going to happen, Alex. I'm really sorry. The Panthers have been too clinical. I think you're going to have Nathan Cleary. He'll play out of his skin. Probably get the Clive Churchill as well.
Hey,
so
Sammy,
I reckon it's going to be the Panthers holding that
Alex.
trophy.
He was wrong.
If they have beaten them twice this year, right, don't they just adopt the same game plan, or are the Panthers then ready for that?
Well, they'd be ready. They would have gone back over that vision and watched it. And you've got to think, too, the second time they beat them, they only had 12 people on the field. Nathan Cleary got sent off early in that game. Nathan Cleary will want to get out there and rectify that mistake he made, and he really let his team down. So he'll play out of his skin, I'm sure. All
right, what's your scoreline and what's your prediction?
Well, Alex, I think it's going to be a monster scoreline in the end. I think the Penrith Panthers will come over the top, especially in the second half. It's going to be a back and forward in the first half, but when Penrith tighten the screws in the second half, they'll win at least by 2 tries plus. Nathan Cleary is going to be the Clive Churchill medalist.
I've put $20 on by more than 40.
That's a fair whopping.
Ooh, wow. Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Do whatever
I think they're going to smash them like Geelong and the Swannies.
Oh, let's hope it's a bit more interesting than that.
That's fine. You just do whatever you want.
Good on you, Sammy.
I think it'll be far closer, Alex.
Alex can hardly talk and stuff around his... Anyway,
there's no choking here, mate. There's no choking here. You just wait till Sunday night.
No.
Just wait.
I'm just filthy. I'm in
an awkward position here. You two need to just
duke it out.
come to blows.
It's all just fun. I love it.
And we are just days out from that epic grand final showdown between the Panthers and the Eels. Lara Villa joins us from the Woolpack Hotel in the heart of Parramatta. Lara, good morning. Excitement. They're champing. They're chomping at the bit out there.
They sure are, Alex. Good morning to you once again. In fact, they think you're a pretty familiar face here at the Woolpack Hotel. Alex, this is just one of dozens and dozens of businesses, not just here in Parramatta, but across town with our Western rivals, Penrith, that have been decked out in the team colours. And come Sunday night, Alex, the only 2 words that you need in this part of the world are Go Para. I'm pleased to say I'm joined by the licensee this morning of the Woolpack Hotel, Eric Wright. Eric, what does this mean to have this Western derby between Parramatta Parramatta and Penrith to a business owner like yourself?
The ultimate battle of the West. Like, it's been so long since it's been a Penrith and Para final, and I think Parramatta is just going to erupt. Going to be completely awesome.
And I know, Eric, you are a die-hard Parramatta fan. How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Because we're at the pointy end of preps now.
Of course, nervous. Penrith have been a really good team this year, but I think Parramatta have got it. They've got it.
Parramatta have got it. They've got it in the bag, do they? Oh, well, very good luck. All the best of luck to you come Sunday night, Eric. It is going to be an absolutely sold-out game. In fact, it is sold out, Alex. More than 80,000 fans are going to pack Accor Stadium. But a word of warning, if you're one of those people trying to get your hands on one of those elusive tickets, scalpers are on the prowl right now. In fact, those tickets online are going for hundreds, if not $1,000 a piece. We know New South Wales Fair Trading is aware of those incidents. Today, though, Alex, a very important note. If you are a fan of the Parramatta Eels or the Penrith Panthers, Martin Place in Sydney's CBD at 12 o'clock is where you want to be, because both sides, the teams are going to be there. It'll be your chance as a fan to mingle with them in the last days before Sunday's epic clash.
Eels will go head-to-head against the Panthers of Penrith in what will be a grand final thriller on Sunday. Lara Villa joins us from Parramatta this morning. Lara, g'day. The city is ready for a massive, massive weekend.
Can you feel it already, Alex? Can you feel the rumbling of the city of Parramatta? Can the boys break that 36-year drought? It is going to be an absolutely epic clash. We're calling it the West Fest here in Parramatta. And someone who is very, very excited about Sunday's grand final is the one and only Mayor of Parramatta, Donna Davis. A very good morning to you. And I see you're sporting one of the original jerseys.
Yes, I'm channeling the 80s because this is about bringing it home, and we really need to replicate exactly what happened back then. So this is the jumper. This is the perfect opportunity for us to seize that trophy. And it's not just about the men's, it's about the women's game as well. Like, this is such a chance for history to have both our men's and women's Eels teams in the finals, and then to win both. Wow.
Let's channel that energy back from the year 1986, all of that winning glory. Donna, I know that you are very well aware that sport has such a wonderful unifying factor, particularly for the locals and also all of the businesses who, of course, have been hit here really, really hard after COVID. What does it mean to them come Sunday night when this place is going to be pumping?
They're already decorating. When you walk down Church Street, and not just only in the CBD, across Parramatta, people are starting to decorate their businesses because the game is sold out, and we've got a live side over at Combank Stadium. But you know, there will be people wanting to sit in the restaurants and the pubs, and they've got so many things happening. I've seen already that there's special offers and cocktails just for the day. So these businesses are really keen to get people through their doors. And, you know, in this week in the lead up, I really encourage people to come into Parramatta and check out the decorations and see for yourself and feel that buzz and excitement, because it's a bit of a nervous energy as we get closer and closer.
The big day is drawing near. Donna, are you going to have a blue cocktail in your hand come Sunday night? I hope the answer's yes.
Blue and gold.
What a combination that'll be, blue and gold. Alex and Brooke, I know you two are going to be down at the Parramatta Leagues Club tomorrow. I think by 5:30 in the morning, we should have a special blue and gold cocktail waiting for you upon arrival. How good will that be?
So good, so good. Great to see that old jersey too, the 86 grand final. Ray Price, Mick Cronin, Carrie Aaron, the JJ Gilton and Shield around the SCG.
Okay.
That's enough. All right, cut him off.